Alright, well, we got above freezing. Finally. A little bit chilly, not bad. But we're over here going to finish this thing up. We don't have that much to do. There's a shield that goes on here or whatever. And then auger, that's the motor end over there. And then crossing out with the paddles. Here with this goes on the end of it. That's the end of it. Anyway, we're going to get her buttoned up and probably go get this thing cleaned up a little bit. This is the bar that we're going to install. That's where it was welded, and we grinded that off. There's a little puck that goes in between that and the little shaft sticking out of the motor and the other end. Anyway, we'll sit you down and let you watch. Changing air filters.
what we're gonna do is we got it all back together, everything's ready to go, we think. I went ahead and put a bunch more grease in it, make sure grease was coming out everywhere. And that's going on. What we'll do is pump a couple of jobs with it, then come back and adjust this nut back here and make sure it's like it ought to be. So we got the new air filter on the 38 and it's all ready to go. Probably I'm gonna order the parts this next week, and we'll go ahead, since it's fresh on our mind and we know everything we need, we'll change the wear parts on it, and that way it won't go as long as the 40 did. So we learned a valuable lesson on the 40. It's one of those deals. On my trailer pump, I preach 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. Once a year, you change all those wear parts. Well, it's going to be the same with these trucks. But now we know what tools we need and what to expect. You know, I honestly, I really think we could probably, in a day, give or take, we could get them swapped out now. So it took a little time on the first time, just because you want to be gentle with things and not get too rough with things until you figure out what is what. And you know, just like coming across having that agitator welded, we didn't know, and that slowed me down 20 minutes there. So, but anyway, we'll I think Bill's working on his filter now. You got any of the kids watching the videos yet? Huh? Tell them about them? I don't know. Rita said she watched the first one you had. I'm gonna release your other one. About all of that. And remember, you too, in just 12 short months, can have a career in diesel mechanics. You gotta take off, put that oil in there. Suction filter. No. Refill. How about you take it? Well, it's a bright, sunshiny day, but unfortunately, it's only probably 37 degrees now. Had a morning low of about 18 here on the north side of town. So nobody's pouring concrete. But we're finishing up Bill. We finished up Bill's truck. We stuck an air filter in mine, stuck an air filter in his. He's putting hydraulic oil in his now, topping his off. I'm gonna put some grease in the greaser. I've already manually greased it, but I got to look at this and thought, you know what? Some water right there. I better fill this thing up. It only takes you about 3 or 4 tubes to top it off, but it's definitely, you definitely don't want this thing to run out. But it's not 100% your savior either. It does help. It does kick on. I don't know the intervals of it. I really don't know as much as I should know about it, really. Maybe somebody will post something on YouTube, or maybe I'll read directions and I'll post something on YouTube about it. See some of the things I have in here. Got a couple extra elbows, an extra 4 to 5 or 5 to 4, however you want to put it, reducer, my oiler can to oil down the pomper, of course my tarp. Y'all seen my tarp. Sponge balls to pull back in the boom, clean the pipe out, my hoe, my brush. That's about it. I don't know how much we lost doing the work on it. Some, but it was a little low to begin with. It uses a little bit of hydraulic oil while you're pumping, but there's 2 gauges. There's one right up under there, which that's the low gauge. And then there's the high gauge here, which I'm not even on the high gauge yet.
but it's above the minimum. So I think now I'm about to clean all that mess out, take this thing to the car wash, see about cleaning it up some.